Green puppies? Am I seeing things? Wow, they can be born green. It's caused by a pigment called biliverdin from mom's placenta. But don't worry, it fades after a few weeks. No green adult dogs here. Unless they're rolling in the grass, I will never see puppies the same way after learning this. Did you know they can be twins? The first confirmed case of identical puppy twins was in 2016 South Africa. A vet delivered them via cesarean section. While this was the first recorded instance, there may be many more unconfirmed twin puppies out there. Why do dog toys squeak? Dogs adore squeaky toys because they trigger their natural instincts to hunt and chew. When a toy squeaks, it mimics the high-pitched noise that prey animals make when caught by predators. Your dog? They imagine they've got a tiny prey in their jaws. A baby rabbit, perhaps? When they bite down on the toy, the squeak gives them instant gratification. The squeak tells your dog their bite is strong and effective, encouraging them to keep playing. But beware, some pups get obsessed and might shred the toy to bits, looking for that elusive squeaker. Pro tip, pick a quality toy with a puncture-resistant squeaker for safe, endless fun. So next time your furry friend goes nuts over a squeaky toy, you'll know they're just channeling their inner hunter. Why do puppies have whiskers? Whiskers aren't just for show. Puppies have around 24 whiskers on their snouts. But did you know they're super important? These tiny sensors help puppies explore their world. Whiskers can detect even the slightest changes in air currents, letting them sense objects or movement nearby. It's like having built-in radar. But wait, there's more. Whiskers aren't just on their snouts. You'll find them above their eyes, on their chin, and even on their legs. Each one is a powerful tool that helps puppies navigate and stay safe. So next time you see a whiskered wonder, remember, those little hairs are doing a big job. A bloodhound's nose is so reliable, their trailing results are admissible in court. They're crime-solving superstars with their noses. Bloodhounds are not your average dogs. Their noses can distinguish smells 1,000 times better than humans. How? It's all in their ultra-sensitive scent membranes. When a bloodhound sniffs a scent article, air rushes through its nasal cavity. Chemical vapors lodge in the mucus and bombard the dog's scent receptors. These signals go to the olfactory bulb, creating an odor image. For the dog, this image is like a super detailed photo. The bloodhound can then follow this scent trail made up of breath, sweat vapor, and skin rafts. Once they lock onto a trail, they won't divert until they find the source. They've even tracked trails for over 130 miles. Their loose, wrinkled skin traps scent particles, while their long ears sweep odors into their nostrils. Plus, their strong neck and shoulders let them track close to the ground for miles. Dogs sweat through their paws when they're hot or nervous. But that's not all. They also pant to lower their body temperature. And here's a fun one. When you see a dog sleeping on its back with paws in the air, it's not just for cuteness points. It helps them stay cool too. Our furry friends sure know how to chill out, don't they? Keep these tips in mind to keep your pup cool and comfy. Did you know the Beatles hid a secret in their song, A Day in the Life? They included a dog whistle at 15 kilohertz. That's a tone only dogs can hear. Next time you play Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, watch your pup closely. As the song ends, they might just start tilting their head or even howling. So grab your dog, hit play on that classic album, and get ready for some fun reactions. If you don't like dog slobber but still love your pup, then stick around for the real reason behind those wet kisses. First off, licking is a sign of affection. Just like humans hug or kiss, dogs lick to show their love. It's their way of saying, you're my favorite human, but wait, there's more. Dogs also lick to taste your salty skin. Yep, you're basically a walking snack bar for them. And here's a fun fact. Licking releases endorphins. That means your dog feels relaxed and happy every time they do it. It's like their version of a spa day. Worried about germs? Don't be. Most of the bacteria in a dog's mouth are harmless, but maybe skip the face licks, just to be safe. So next time your dog gives you a big, wet kiss, remember, it's not just slobber. It's love, relaxation, and a little taste testing all rolled into one. Who knew slobber could be so sweet? Thanks for watching. Give your dog a pat from me. Dogs and their wagging tails, what's that all about? Let's dive in. Tail wagging is more than happiness. It's their way of saying hello, I'm excited, or even stay away. The direction matters too. Right wag means joy, left wag can mean fear. So next time your furry friend wags, pay attention. You might just understand their secret language. Stay possum. Never cut your double-coated dog's fur. Here's why. Double-coated dogs have 2 layers of fur, a thick undercoat and longer guard hairs. The undercoat keeps them warm in winter and cool in summer, while the top coat repels moisture and dirt. Shaving these layers off can cause skin damage and mess up their temperature regulation. This makes them more prone to heat stroke. So what's the best way to care for them? Regular grooming. A good brush to comb out loose hairs is key. Think of dogs like Akitas, Huskies, and Golden Retrievers. They all have double coats. Not sure if your dog has a double coat? Brush them. If you find 2 types of fur, they're double coated. And remember, never cut their fur. Just a good comb out every other week, a bath when needed, and a professional groom twice a year during high shedding times. Keep your furry friends comfy and safe. That's the scoop on double-coated dogs. Dogs can be right or left pawed just like humans. In a recent study, researchers tested 17,901 dogs by giving them a food retrieval task. They placed a treat in a tube and watched which paw the dog used to pull it out. Here's the kicker. 74% of dogs showed a clear preference for one paw over the other. And get this, of those dogs, 58.3% were right pawed, while 41.7% were left pawed. In comparison, about 90% of humans are right-handed, with only 10% being lefties, and a tiny 1% ambidextrous. So, next time you see your dog reaching for a treat, pay attention. You might just discover if they're a righty or a lefty. If your dog loves snacking, you're in luck. Blueberries might be their new favorite treat. Yes, dogs can eat blueberries. These tiny berries are a superfood, packed with antioxidants that prevent cell damage in both humans and canines. But that's not all. Blueberries are also loaded with fiber and phytochemicals, making them a wholesome and tasty snack for your pup. Just remember, moderation is key. Too many blueberries might upset your dog's stomach, so start with a few and see how they like it. And always consult your vet before adding anything new to their diet. So next time you're munching on blueberries, share a few with your furry friend. Did you know dogs can eat bananas in moderation? Bananas are packed with potassium, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. They can help with tummy troubles and promote strong bones. But watch out. Bananas are high in sugar. Too much can lead to obesity and diabetes. So how much is just right? Large dogs can enjoy up to half a banana a day. Small dogs, just 2 to 3 small pieces. Remember, bananas should only be 10% of your dog's diet. The other 90%? Good old regular dog food. And for the fun part, how to serve them. Cut the banana into bite-sized pieces, mash it up and stuff it in a toy, or freeze it into cubes. Puppies and small dogs should get even smaller portions to avoid tummy upset. Quick tip, avoid banana peels. They're not toxic, but they're tough to digest and can cause diarrhea or blockages. Feeding bananas for the first time? Keep an eye out for any allergies. Dogs' pregnancies, also known as gestation periods, usually last between 58 and 68 days. That's just over 2 months. But it's not always the same for every dog. Smaller breeds might have slightly shorter pregnancies, while larger breeds could take a bit longer. Factors like the dog's breed, litter size, and overall health can influence the exact duration. So if your doggo is expecting, make sure to keep an eye on these details. And remember, always consult your vet for the best care. From tiny Chihuahuas to giant Great Danes, each dog's pregnancy journey is unique. The more you know, the better you can support your furry friend through this exciting time. Dogs aren't colorblind, but their vision isn't like ours. While humans see a rainbow of colors, dogs mainly see shades of blue and yellow. They have only 2 types of color receptors, unlike our 3. So, what does this mean for you? When choosing toys or bedding, go for blue or yellow. These colors will stand out more to your pup. Think of it as giving them a Technicolor treat. So next time you're shopping, remember, blue and yellow are the way to go. Make your dog's world a little more vibrant. Thanks for watching. With 55% of pet owners sharing their bed with at least one dog, you might wonder, is this a good idea? While there's been debate for years, many studies show that co-sleeping with your dog can be fantastic for your health. First up, a dog's body warmth and steady heartbeat can make you feel safe and cozy. Research shows it reduces depression and promotes theta brainwaves, which help with deep sleep. Feeling secure? That's because your dog's protective nature eases insomnia and diminishes nightmares. Plus, they decrease loneliness and improve sleep quality. Need stress relief? Dogs lower stress and blood pressure too. And it gets better. Co-sleeping strengthens your bond with your dog and promotes a healthy heart. Believe it or not, it even reduces allergies later in life and provides better overall health. So, should you let your dog sleep in your bed? Absolutely. The benefits are positively amazing. Thanks for watching. A service dog is trained to help people with disabilities. They can assist with physical, sensory, psychiatric, intellectual, or other mental disabilities. Service dogs aren't just pets. They perform specific tasks. Think of guiding the blind, alerting the deaf, pulling wheelchairs, or even detecting seizures. Their training is super important. So next time you see a service dog, remember they're working hard. Give them and their handlers the respect they deserve. Emotional support dogs provide comfort and companionship to people dealing with emotional or mental health conditions. Whether you're feeling anxious, lonely, or depressed, an emotional support dog can be your perfect pal. But here's the kicker. Emotional support animals aren't just limited to dogs. Cats, rabbits, and even miniature horses can step up to the role. They don't need special training like service dogs do. To legally be considered an emotional support dog, also called an emotional support animal, ESA, the pet needs to be prescribed by a licensed mental health professional to a person with a disabling mental illness. These amazing animals help alleviate symptoms by just being their adorable selves. They can relieve loneliness, ease anxiety, and brighten even the darkest day. Why do dogs bury things? First up, instinct. Dogs inherited this from their wild ancestors who buried food to keep it safe for later. This is especially strong in breeds that were hunters. Next, anxiety. When dogs are stressed, digging and burying can soothe them. If they don't feel safe where they eat, they might bury their food to munch on it later in a cozier spot. Then there's attention. Some dogs bury things just to get you to play with them. It's like a game of hide and seek for them. Possessiveness is another reason. Dogs might bury things to protect them from other pets or even humans. This is more common in multi-pet homes. And finally, overfeeding. If they're too full from all the treats, they might bury leftovers to save for later. So, whether it's instinct or just a quirky habit, there's always a reason behind your dog's little treasure hunts. Dogs eating grass isn't just a weird quirk. Some dogs chow down on grass just because they dig the taste. Other times, they are just bored. But wait, there's more. If your furry friend suddenly turns into a lawnmower, they might have an upset stomach. Grass can work like a natural antacid for them. Or maybe they're just on the hunt for some extra fiber. Dogs need it too. Think of it as their leafy green smoothie. And don't forget diet deficiencies. Sometimes dogs munch on grass to fill in nutritional gaps. It's like their way of saying, hey, I need a little something extra in my kibble. So next time you catch your pup grazing, don't worry. They might just be enjoying a little doggy salad. Like and subscribe for more possum tips.